Richard, the last time I was here was when the Lord gave me this song. I remember just as plain as day. And to be honest with you, I think the Lord has used this song maybe more than any one that He's ever given me. And He gave it to me in that motel that we're staying in ever how many years ago. It was Saturday night because we'd come. I think we were here the same. It was like a Sunday morning, Sunday night, Monday, because I remember I had to leave to go back early. But we came in on Saturday, Mom and Dad and I think we came from Brother Jim McComas's in Creston. And my Uncle Ron, he always called. He's the one in the family that calls and checks. He'll call me probably tomorrow. Hey, how'd the service go? That's how he does. And I was sitting in the motel room, and he called me. And right before he hung up the phone, he said, I love you, Hoy. I said, I love you, Ron. And I started to think about those words, those three words. I believe personally they're the strongest words in the human language. Amen. I love you. I believe it with all my heart. The strongest words in the Hebrew language. But I don't think it's a coincidence that the strongest words, the most powerful three words in the English language, I think they're used far, far less than they should be. And I know when my grandfather passed away back in 1994, I didn't know. He went in with a mild heart attack. I was coaching basketball at the time, and the Lord worked it out that my team always practiced last, which meant we'd go like 5:30 to 7:30. This one Monday, the entire season, the girls' coach came to me and said, can we switch practice times because I have an appointment so your team can go early and I need to go late? And I said, sure. We practiced from 3:30 to 5:30, got home. My wife and I had only been married 2 years. I said, let's go check on Grandpa over in Brandon Hospital. Drove over there, visited with him. Never in a million years thought it was going to be the last time I'd ever see him. And back then, no cell phones. They had pagers, but no cell phones. And the next day, we had a ball game. Didn't get into about 11:30 at night. I had a message on my recorder from my cousin. Are you going to go to the funeral in West Virginia for Grandpa? I didn't even know he died. Didn't even know he died. Amen. But I'm so thankful that the Lord gave me the opportunity to see him one last time. And the last three words I ever got to say to him is, I love you. Amen. And I tell you this, especially us men, if we're honest, we don't say it enough to the people that need to hear it the most. Amen. There's something about it. I don't know if it's a pride thing, I don't know what it is. But I believe in my heart, we don't say it enough to our loved ones. And I know most of us don't say it enough to the Lord Jesus Christ. Amen. But I want you to listen to it. I hope it'll be a blessing to you. And if the Lord speaks to your heart, and there's somebody here that you need to let them know tonight what they mean to you, just be obedient to the Lord. Just be obedient to Him. I don't say them enough, and I'm not even really sure why. They describe how I feel about the ones I hold dear in my life. Just three little words, but they're mighty when used, and I need to use them today. So to my wife and my boys, my family and friends, there is something that I want to say. Oh, I love you. I want you to know it today. Yes, I love you. It's a privilege for me to say how much you mean to me. You are precious indeed, and so from my heart, sincerely, oh, I love you. Please don't make the mistake of saying about those that you love, well, they know how I feel, so I don't need to tell them, because There may come a day you would give anything for you to have just one more chance to pull them up close and say those three words. You better do it today while you can. Oh, I love you. I want you to know it today. Yes, I love you. It's a privilege for me to say how much you mean to me. You are precious indeed, and so from my heart, sincerely, oh, I love you. Listen, church, now there's someone else that we need to consider, and he's worthy of these words today. He went to a cross and he died for our sins, and Jesus, his holy name. Lord, we love you. We want you to know it today. Lord, I love you. It's a privilege for me to say how much you mean to me. You are precious indeed, and so from my heart, sincerely, Lord, I love you. Do you love him tonight? Lord, I love you. I don't say them enough, but I